I was not supposed to remember that I am a female in a patriarchal society. I was not supposed to remember that my body is constantly sexualized, viewed as a sex object, an object for man to take advantage of or use. I was not supposed to remember that the male gaze is a threat, that I feel unsafe alone at night, that I must be constantly aware of my surroundings. I was not supposed to remember that I needed to watch my drink at a party, that my guard must be up, that I might be taken advantage of. I was not supposed to remember that being a female means living in fear of being used, abused, or raped, and that I must live in a certain degree of fright. I was not supposed to remember that I didn't ask for it, that how I chose to dress is not a valid excuse to take advantage of my body. I was not supposed to remember that I have a woman's body in a man's world.
A letter to me. I was ambitious. I loved to write, paint, laugh, run, sunshine on my skin, and I have done none of those things. I swallowed the poison, and what little liberation I found drifted away. My body is right behind that idea, always putting me through unbearable pain every time I try to be who I want. Forgive me. I've failed you so many times. I want to remind you of all the lives that you've touched. Please don't look at productivity to validate your worth. Remember those warm conversations and those moments of healing. That's your gift, and these are your tools.
You're already 50 years old. You've lived in this country for the last 30 years. You've raised 2 boys and gave them everything you could. Yet you've been stuck in the same place. You've been stuck in the same social class. You've been stuck with the same backbreaking job. You've been stuck with the same education that you arrived in this country with. You are a prisoner to capitalism and have been fooled into believing this is the American dream. You work for white masters who use the American dream to exploit people like you and I. I can't let this stand anymore. I have to dig you out of this prison. I must succeed through college and work for you and your freedom. Yet I'm scared. I'm scared because I do not know how long I will take to liberate you. I'm scared because I might be too late. I can already see that you are tired of the shackles this country has put on you. I can see how you yourself doubt how much longer you can do this for. I can see you already want out. I promise you I'm trying my best to set you free. I just need you to hang on for a little bit more.
I find it funny, your concerns with my body, my sexuality, my raciality, my femininity, my vulnerability. You're trying to write my story. I want to get grounded, but you've got me caught up in the middle ground. You tell me my 20s are meant to find myself until you don't like what I've found. I'm either one of you or one of them. You have me pulling myself apart. What happens if I can't pick? The denial breaks my precious heart. I think that my identity confuses you. A physical representation of human connection. These communities present me with a crossroads, but I reside somewhere between them. For too long, you've led me to believe that I was wrong. I'm sick of all this pageantry. I don't want the words you've given me. I refuse to let you tell my story. From a mere figment, I find my new reality. My story is what I make of it. I'm in love with my identity.
He, doors slammed, throats hoarse, ears ringing, head dizzy, nervous rashes spreading, adrenaline pumping, shirt collars disfigured, myself yelled at, myself shoved around, myself beaten with couch pillows, police on their way, a recurring reality. He is his father's son, but not in the ways I wanted him to be. Why has my son become the monstrous side of my husband? I need help. Someone, please help. 4 years pass. Tears are shed. Hugs are shared. Kisses are given. Change has arrived. A family becomes a family again. Son, I forgive you for everything. I hope you have forgiven me too.